Hello my dear friends, it's me Nikita Machlich, your fulfillment, authenticity and consciousness mentor. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to go from shame to guilt and from guilt go to excitement. So, most of us, probably based on how our parents and other people treated us, when we fail, we tend to call ourselves the failure. So other people called us like this and we tend to call ourselves like that. So when we fail and we call ourselves a failure, we tend to experience the feeling that is called shame. And shame, it's actually when we feel that we are not enough. Yes, when we separate ourselves from other people, like I'm a failure, I'm not enough, I'm not good enough, and tra-ta-ta, and you just avoid everything and you run away. And we usually run away. So, lots of psychologists, they recommend moving from shame to guilt. You can make it, instead of saying, I'm a failure, you're saying, I have failed. So in this way, we separate who we are with what we've done. And now we start understanding that if we do some things, it doesn't mean that we are it. And it's true, our actions don't always comply with our holistic behavior. Yes? And it's really important when we communicate with other people, stop judging them by their actions. And in this case, you start experiencing thing that is called guilt. And guilt is healthy. Guilt is authentic. But shame is poisonous. Shame never leads to something good. So when we experience guilt, we can transform it and move forward. And shame always let us down. Let me know if you understand what I'm talking about, right? And it's okay, it works, but I don't like feeling guilty. And probably nobody likes, right? So I decided to move even forwards, and I created such a thing that I call guilt transformation. So it's when we transform guilt into excitement. So how it works? For example, you say, I failed. For example, learning English or something. I failed. So I've learned my lesson. So, you see, connection. So I've learned my lesson and now I'm ready to go forwards no matter what. I've gained my experience, so now it's going to be easier for me, right? So you see how you went from shame to guilt to excitement, because it's really exciting. You're a more experienced person. Cool? So guys, let me know how you deal with shame in the comments. And if you love this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and share with somebody who needs to hear it. And also, I would love to share with you that I experienced the same recently. So I committed to something and I failed it because there were too many commitments. And the first step is when I failed, I really felt ashamed. And I remember one failure after the other, and you fail everything. And it's really freezes you. You can't move forward. You're so afraid to share it because you failed, you're a failure. So now we move to guilt. Yes, in my situation, say, okay, I failed. and then I moved to transformation. So now I say, okay, I failed, but I've learned my lesson. Now I know how I work, what to do. I've gained my experience, so now I'm moving forwards. It doesn't mean that I'm a failure. It means that I've just learned my lesson. You see? So guys, if you have also any questions, or you have some topic that you'd love me to share with you, just write in the comments and I'll take it in consideration. So have a great day, and remember, we are not just recording videos, we are helping people to be fulfilled, authentic, and conscious. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.